Come on, happy day after Christmas, you guys. Come on, man. Like, share, comment, man. I'd like to know what y'all think because I know I can't be right all the time. Just an opinion. Let's build together. So, I watch every play. I hardly, I'm not on my phone much. When I'm watching the game, I'm sort of locked in. So, I go back and I try to figure out, like, okay, our offensive weapons are Lamar Jackson when healthy. Um, the last couple years, likely, eh, but Andrews hasn't been as potent as you would expect. Derrick Henry, likely, Andrews, um, and Flowers. Now, I think Flowers is more like a maybe a poor man's Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is taking a downtrodden because sometimes it be the system. Sometimes it be the system. So players let you down. My question is, if you were a defensive coordinator and you were up against the Ravens, what would your priority be? I think the number one priority for everybody who plays us is Derrick Henry. He is the bona fide, solidified playmaker. Now, the one with the most potential, anyway. I don't think they're much expecting Lamar to run, and I don't think that they're respecting Flowers as much as people think we leave. So we don't have a number one receiver, is what I'm saying. Flowers is not a number one. He would be a good complementary receiver. A number two. If I don't, I'm not even sure to call him a 1A, and I'm not disrespecting Flowers at all. I'm just going by what I see. It's just my opinion, according to what I've seen the last couple of years. Playing a game of football, you're going to get hit, you're going to fumble, you're going to make mistakes. We take that. Usually, in the game, people lock in. That we tend to lock players. That's what changed players from being good to great, the elevation and critical moments. I've always said this. I really thought the Patriots cheated. I don't know if Tom Brady cheated, but in order for the plays or the cheat to work, he had to execute it. Tom Brady, um, even Patrick Mahomes, but I'm more so Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, or just to me at the top of quarterbacks that um, known how they probably watch tons of film, but the most important thing is when the time approached, and in time they elevated their games. They made a throw. Even when you talk about receivers, Terrell Owens, these guys, when the time came, you made a throw. I thought getting Hopkins there, it would change. I thought Hopkins would be on the field more. I mean, he's older, but I was shocked at how many targets and catches he had in the last game, and that was because Snoop playing. Was that because you couldn't put the full playbook in? He had practice a week. He's been in the system. He knows the system. The Ravens have a lot of things to address. That a lot of teams do. So we're not bashing them. And I believe one of the main areas to address is going to be Flowers, the receiving core. You can't bring in older guys who you're only going to play 10 plays a game. It's not going to work throughout the season. Flowers made a lot of mistakes. maybe Flowers should go and work out with some other top tier receivers. I'm sure in the off season receivers work or go hire somebody. to teach you how to hold the ball and to put the mental steps in place so that when the time comes, you know not to tuck it. Go down. Both plays you were trying to make that extra move and get that extra yard, and that's cool, but it didn't work. So you got to pick and choose your fights, man. I think receiver should be, and then we don't make the playoffs, we get a high pick. There's a good chance first or second round we'll get a good pick of receiver. Flowers just has to do better. Monken is putting them in places. They love him. I mean, Flowers, the Ravens he made the Pro Bowl 2 years straight. That's ridiculous for us because we don't ever have receivers. We get old receivers. I mean, Steve Smith, Derek Mason. I don't know if any of those guys ever made the Pro Bowl with us. Anquan Bolden. I wonder. I'm going to have to look that up. But Flowers, you're number 2. Ravens, go get yourself a number 1.